What's going on, guys? John here with the off-season episode of Alaska State Bears Dynasty. So, um, we just got our bowl weeks. I did offer on two different coaches. Who knows if they'll accept? Dell McGee accepts for our offensive coordinator. Did our defensive coordinator accept? No, he did not. Which means we got to go hire a different dude. C minus. That's good. That's very good. Um, I don't. I think 4-3 is what we've got. Multiple defenses would be fine too. How's this guy's development tree look? Not Ficken. Ficken rejected me. I want a guy who is good at development and recruiting and tactician. I think is what I'd want. So there's a recruiter. I don't know who I'm looking for. That's not even the right dude. Yeah, like none of these guys are gonna be the guys I wanted. The one I wanted rejected me. Per you. Oh, this guy actually looks kind of stacked. Um, he says he's only a D plus. Oh, he's a head coach. We could still hire him. Sure, we're gonna give him an offer. We are an F coach, so we suck really bad. Nobody would want us. We'll see. We did go 0-12, but we didn't get fired, so that's a plus. And Jeff Choate accepts. So that doesn't really matter. Now we can send the end of season recap. We'll look at who won the bowl or who won the natty. We don't level up. That sucks. Yeah. So Georgia wins the championship. Wow. Very, very surprising there. Duke was the 4 seed. Hold on. I guess I never looked at what the bracket looked like. Okay. Let's look at this. So 1 seed was Miami, 2 was Georgia, 3 Texas Tech, 4 Duke, 5 was Clemson, the 6th seed was Oregon, Missouri at 7, Indiana 8, 9 was Texas, 10 was Louisville, 11 was Notre Dame, and 12 was San Jose State. Okay. San Jose State got killed. Texas lost. Oregon got upset. So sucks to suck. Our automatic qualifiers were Miami, Georgia, Texas Tech, Duke, Oregon, and San Jose State. Okay. Louisville got steamrolled by Georgia. Then Georgia's closest game was 12 points. Yikes. So Georgia destroyed through the playoffs. If you didn't know, Byron Brown from USF won the Heisman. If you didn't know that, you can look at last week's video if you want to see that, or I can just show you here. Like, I don't even know why I mentioned that. Fernando Mendoza, Jaden Mayab, I'm not even pronounce that. Dylan Bell and Cade Klubnik were the top 5 finalists. Award winners, I don't know if you guys care about these. I'm just going to quickly go through them. Byron Brown Maxwell, Byron Brown Walter Camp, Lou Hernandez Coach of the Year, Byron Brown Davey O'Brien, Ruben Bain Chuck Bednarik, Ruben Bain Bronco Nagurski, Chandler Rivers was the Paycom Jim Thorpe Award. Why do you have to Paycom? Just say Jim Thorpe, guys. Mark Fletcher was Doak Walker. Dylan Bell was Bolitnikoff. Bain was Lombardi again. Byron Brown Golden Arm. Bain was edge rusher. Dude, this Bain. What is this dude's overall? 96, and he's a junior. Oh, please go to the draft, dude. I don't want to. Sheridan Wilson wins the Outland Trophy. Deshaun Hanukkah wins the Mackey Award. Shannon Dawson was the Broyles Award. Dick Butkus won the Wade Wooders. Sheridan Wilson wins the Remington Award. Jonah Delange wins the Groza Award. Joshua Hewitt wins the Ray Guy Award. And then the Jet Award went to Isaiah McMorris. Oh, and then Sean Alexander Award went to Quentin Joyner. Unfortunately, our boy Aiden Knoll did not get on there. All right, so now we can sim to, I believe this is the off season, and we can start recruiting. We are 37 overall. Hey, we're a half star, not a 1 star. Players leaving. Stephen Harper, Christian Marshall, Nico Solomon, Hunter Bradford, Billy Hero, Couch Smith, Blue, Barry, Flint, Skates, Berger, McCrary, Garland. Oh my gosh. So a lot of guys are leaving. I really want to keep Christian Marshall, so I'm going to try and persuade. And he's gone. I can only choose one more. I think Billy Hero might have to be the guy. Because Matthias Berger be the other one I'd want to keep. He's Impact Dev. What's Heroes Dev? Impact? Okay. I think it's going to be Billy Hero. Then again, actually, no. Berger's going to keep his red shirt because he didn't play. So I actually kind of want to get Berger. Because then he'll be here for another year. I mean, I could go for the linebackers, but I think receiver... We're going to go after Berger. And Matthias Berger stays. I did also make Berger after Matthew from the Raft Dynasty. Or the Raft Dynasty. The Raft Let's Play. So I kind of want to keep him. He's one of the guys I created and tailored to players. Billy Hero was one as well, but I care more about Berger. So I probably should have gone for, you know, Harper or Solomon, but Hero or Couchsmith, but you can fight me. And Christian Marshall was obviously based off of Will. It really sucks that he doesn't want to stay. So we just got to send him next week and cry about it later. That was my fault. I should have made him a not want to leave anyway, but it's too late now. Now we get to go draft results. Why am I even clicking on this, guys? Oh, I didn't even look at the other guys we lost. What am I doing? Are they still going to show up in my depth chart, the seniors? They will. Okay. Seniors that we're going to lose as well. Grayson Marks, Jared Jordan, Jaden Shannon, Jarian Love, Caleb Bush, Ian Wells, Octavius Terrell, Chase Freeman, Trayan Bell, Cameron Teague, Tyler Allen, Kalen Franklin, Dean Shipley, Keon Robertson, Deontay O'Neal. Those guys are all leaving as well. It sucks that we're losing many of those guys, but that's also why I wanted to go with the receiver, because we're already losing Shannon, Bell, and Allen. I didn't want to lose Berger or Hero as well, or both of them. So we had to get one of them. Thankfully, we ended up getting Berger, but we're going to be so rough at every position. So now it's time for recruiting. I'm going to do all my board, and then I will show you after I get it. All right, so here's the board. Jordan Houston is a transfer freshman out of who knows where. I don't even remember. But we're going after him because he's the only guy 3-star that we're going after. We put on 50 points on him. I went after him because his board was the lowest of any player. I'm hoping if we can jump on the board, we can. Otherwise, we don't go after him. We've got a couple points on the guys we already had on the board. And then you might be recognizing Ellis Berry, Ali McRae, Dustin Flint, and Nico Solomon were 4 guys that were on the team. And I'm going after them again to hopefully get them back because they're 1-stars. Not a lot of people are going to be in on them. I'm hoping we can just get a lead on them and then get them back. Because with our new coaches, if you look in the bottom right, that badge apparently helps with coach prestige. So it lowers it lowers the need for some players. Like you see here, pro potential goes down. We've got a bunch of 2-stars here that I'm going after as well that I thought were interesting. I think I only have 1 visit in, so we're going to see how that goes. But if some people lock me out, that opens up more points for elsewhere to go elsewhere. Hoping someone commits. I had that one guy on a visit that I'm hoping he'll come. Yep, there he is. Jared McNamara. No one kicks us out, and we're top 3 on Jordan Houston. That's good. If we get Jordan Houston, I might go ballistic. That would be amazing. Have Jackie Wolf thrown to Jordan Houston. McNamara, yeah, he commits. Yeah, all of a sudden we jump all the way up. We're going to be battling with Temple and NIU. I think that's Temple. We have a lot of points now we can throw. I don't want to use my points on him, on that guy. Houston, I have to get him into top 5 so I can actually get commits. Reyna, we're going to go throw you in playing time visit. And then Morrissey, because you will have a visit with him. So there goes 80 of our points, but that's big because that means they'll come in at the same time. Other guys, yeah, we fly up the board on Barry, McCrary, Flint, and Solomon. Nobody goes for these guys. If we want them back, they'll gladly come back. Katie Small, I put points on. The other guys I might need to put points on. Desmond Hearns. I'll put 25 points on you instead. Oh, thought my game crashed. That seems to do that a lot, doesn't it? So yeah, Hearns will put 25 points on, and then for Sanchez, we'll throw you 25 points. And then obviously next week we'll have the 80 points that we can use from visits. So that's what I'm doing. That's the only thing I'm changing for week 2. Hopefully the 50 points we put on the receiver end up paying dividends. As this week, we are now number 1 on Jordan Houston. We just got to keep going. We just got to keep pressing through that. We need to get Jordan Houston. Jordan Houston is an amazing get if we can grab him. Steal him away. We can get a visit now. You like that we're close to your house? You're in New York. Dog, we are in Alaska. Or even, I guess Michigan would technically be close. But he's from the Bronx. I'm going to do more changes to our points, and I'll come back after I make all of those decisions. All right, so for Houston, I have switched him to hard sell this pitch. I know it's playing time, so I went through all the other ones. There was no other one that matched brain exposure and procs to home. So I got that, and then I did a visit using that playing time as well. And then I just put 50 points on him. Morency, I put another 5 points on. I think I scheduled one other visit. I don't remember who it was on. But just a couple of these guys I just threw a couple more points on. You know, Sanchez and Cooper, both guys I'm not first on. And then Hearns and Parker as well, I also threw more points on. So that's going to be all I'm doing for week 3. And really, really hoping and praying that we can get Houston. Because if we get Houston, it's game over. It's not game over, but you know what I mean. Houston, we're in his top 3, and we're so far ahead of second place. Oh my gosh, this would be amazing if we could somehow clutch up and get Houston. Everyone else, those guys, I mean, we're not second on any of their boards. That's what we like to see. And we just got to hope that they don't get their visit in and try and steal Houston away. I'm guessing he liked that. Yeah, 4-star hard sell. Could be better. Would it almost be better if I soft sell? And we'll stick with that and hope that they don't steal him from us. I might just look to see if there's anyone else we can throw. I mean, are we first on everyone's boards? Everybody except for Hearns. I would like to get Hearns, but I'm not going to throw any extra points on. So I'm going to adjust my board one more time and come back to when I'm done with that. All right, so I added Tevin Daniels and Judah Ezinwa, corner and a tight end. 2 guys that we can just hopefully sneak in at the very end. And now we're simming to next week. Do we get Houston? That is the most important thing. Come on. Show me Houston. It's taking a long time to sim. We get Reyna. I don't like that Houston wasn't first. We get Camacho. We get Morency. We get Havner. We get Knutson. We get Treggs. We get Reardon. We get Whitted. We get Alexis Sanchez. Nico Solomon's back. And Jordan Houston commits to Alaska State. Oh my gosh, that is huge. And Zinwa commits here. Josiah Taylor commits. Cameron Cooper commits. Katie Small commits. Jarian Parker Jr. commits. Charles Gore commits. Ellis Berry commits, so he comes back. Ali McCrary, I'm pretty sure he's one that's coming back. Dustin Flint, I think he's coming back. Dakaya Banks, he commits. Tevin Daniels commits. Did we miss anybody? No. I think we went 32 for 32, or we got every single guy on our board. I'm pretty sure. We're going to check to make sure. But you guys know all of these guys. Houston, what is his trait? It's normal. Okay, we can deal with that. Camacho, he's normal. Morency, normal. Havner, normal. Knutson, normal. Reyna, normal. Treggs, normal. Reardon, normal. Gore, Witted, normal, normal. Barry, normal. A lot of normals. Impact for Cameron Cooper, so that's cool. I mean, I'm just glad we're getting better talent. They're all normal, but who cares? We got a decent class. Where does that put us on the class ranks? Probably not good, you know? Long scroll, long scroll. There we are, 126th. I mean, we're not last. And in the Mountain West, we are second to last. So we're barely getting better, but we're getting better. That's what I care about. We got a lot of lower guys that just up our team a little bit. Position changes, I don't think we actually... Oh, that's not the right one. I don't know if we actually had any athletes to change positions on. So now it's just looking at our main positions. Ramon Briscoe, he'll probably get redshirted year one. I mean, I don't know, like, Wagner, yeah, he's a 52 overall running back, but I'd rather not keep that. I'd rather not do that. I mean, a lot of these guys are just going to be position battles. Parker's going to be our number one. Sean William Peterson, he's so far down the depth chart. I might move him to fullback. Oh my gosh, 75 overall fullback? Yes, please. So Peterson will move to fullback. I mean, it sucks that, like, Ty Hardy's not going to get any more play time, but there's nothing we can do about that. Receivers, we don't have a lot of receivers. We've only got the 6. Houston, Workman, Moore, Berger, Malam, and Young. Is there a tight end we can move to wide receiver? Probably not, because they're all slow as molasses. I'll see what I can do moving people around, and if anything important happens, I'll talk about it. We'll see. All right, so a couple of changes I did. I just moved around a bunch of my O linemen to different positions that there'd be a decent overall at each one, just to make sure. Actually, I think Brick Lewis might be the number one guy on our team shortly. So I might actually even move like Malvo to right guard or Phoenix. I think Brick Lewis is actually going to go up a good amount because he is a star. So you just might move one of these lower guys to tackle. This Doug Barlow. Who the frick is Doug Barlow? Sure, you moved to left tackle. Hopefully that wasn't my top guy. I also moved around a couple defensive guys, like moved guys that had multiple people at the same position. Ben Lady's now our starting middle linebacker. I moved Von Claiborne to outside linebacker. Big one I did was I moved Jacques Blanks to safety. He is a tank of a safety, but he will be our number one safety, I suppose. We have a ton of corners too, by the way. I think Collins, Pace, and probably the Moon Brothers will all pass Reyna and Daniels. So I might just redshirt Reyna and Daniels year one, because then we'll lose Collins, Pace, and all them. We also have Josiah Taylor, who was a linebacker. I moved him also to safety, so our 2 starting safeties are going to be linebackers. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I didn't move the quarterbacks, kept them the same. Running backs, they're the same. Hope Aiden Knoll goes up a lot, by the way. Wide receivers, we still only have these 6, and none of them are going to get redshirted. They're all going to play. So it'll be fun seeing how that goes. But now it's time to sim to training. I'm really hoping we're not a 37 overall anymore, Gained 9,000 XP. Okay, that's 2 levels. So we'll have, what, a lot of points. Jacques Blanks upgraded to Impact Dev. Hey, there we go. Oh, another dev trade upgrade. Nico Solomon upgrades to Impact Dev. So, good thing I brought back Solomon, huh? We have 60 points? What the freak? Okay. I definitely want to, like, put some points into upgrading our DBs. We're going to upgrade that all the way. And I think linebacker. We're just honestly going to put all the points in. All of our points are going to go into... We've maxed out scouting DB, linebacker, and offensive lineman. We unlocked motivator. I don't care. Couldn't care less. Oh, something else happened. We unlocked tactician. Okay, couldn't care less. I will use tactician, though. All right, results of training. I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to go 2 quarterbacks. Wagner goes up 5. So he's now a 64 overall. And Wolf goes up 7. Frost goes up 2, but I couldn't care less about that. So Wolf is now a 60 overall. Wagner's a 64. Um, throw power. Whack. Wolf's doesn't go up at all, which sucks. His awareness goes up 9 though. Accuracies, they're pretty even. Throw on the run. Wagner's got him. Break sack though. Play action. Those both go to Wolf. That'll be an interesting battle. Running backs. Parker goes up 2. Knoll goes up 9. Hardy goes up 10. And Grant goes up 2. Buford go up 2. Aiden Knoll's at 90 speed now. The awareness was what was low. 15 awareness. Hardy's a normal dev dude. 15 awareness, 16 carrying, 15 ball carrier vision. Oh my goodness. That is 15 catching traffic. That was at a... Oh my gosh, the stats are just insane for Hardy. 23 medium. His route runnings went through the roof. His pass blocking went through the roof. Hardy's going to be a legit third option on the team now. His injury's horrible, so he's going to get hurt immediately. Okay. Sean William Peterson, he goes up 1. His speed, he's just slow. Okay, Houston goes up 7. I like that. And he's a freshman, too. Don't forget about that. Cade Workman goes up 13 overall. 13? Agility goes up. Everything's going up. His spec catch, which was already a 91, is now up to a 96. His route runnings are going up like crazy. His release is going up like crazy. His jumping stayed the same, but it was already ridiculous. Okay, so Cade Workman is going to be a problem. He's a junior, so we don't get him having as many years as everyone else. Berger goes up 8, so that's another big one. Glad we kept him. I wonder how Billy Hero's doing. Tight ends, Brian Williams, he goes up 7. I'm hoping we only see Enzoa and Williams this season. Brick Lewis, yep, I told you. Brick Lewis goes up 16 overall. He's star dev, so of course he's going to go up. Oh my goodness, I can't even read some of those. His strength goes up 5. That is some insane stat buffs. His 99 toughness, he has the rough injury, but Sanchez goes up 2. DeMarcus Perkins goes up 13 overall. Roberto Boston goes up 9. Okay. At edge rusher, Nick Forsyth goes up 8. Caden Parker goes up 4. At right edge, Ellis Berry, I brought him back in recruiting. He goes up 10 overall. At tackle, DJ Dean goes up 4. Deshaun Weeks goes up. Sam linebacker, Underwood, Von Claiborne both go up 4. Mike, Laney, Greenwood, and McCarty all go up 3. Cooper goes up 1. At corner, it's Malik Moon and Marcus Moon. They're going to be our top 2 corners. They go up 6 and 5. So Malik's going to be the number 1 corner. Marcus will be number 2. Collins goes up 2. Mills goes up 4. Pace up 1. Stovall up 3. Holland up 2. Free safety, Jacques Blanks goes up 6. Solomon goes up 6. So both of our free safeties, we're both seniors, so we don't get to have them next year. But they both go up 6 overall and increase their depth trait. Strong safety, Dakaya Banks goes up 7. That's really good. At kicker, George Lincoln goes up 4. I did not make that name. That's really funny. It's a president. Plus 12, plus 16 kick accuracy. No power going up, but 16 kick accuracy. And then our punter was a senior. So the biggest jump, I think, was 16. Is that what it was? Or is it the 13s? I think it was 13. Yeah. Was the plus 13. Our fastest player is now Tanner Malam, Aiden Knoll, both at 90. Jordan Houston's at an 86. Top Excel, that's Malam and Knoll. Agility is LJ Young, who's a 54 overall, but he's a freshman, so we'll see how that goes. But, we should have a lot better catching. I think that's going to be a big one. Houston. Oh my gosh, Houston, we have a problem. Also, who's that? Michael Roderick has 20 catching traffic. I don't know who the freak that is. Let's just look at our pass block. That was our biggest problem. Pass block, 83. We have actual decent linemen now. I love that. That is a great, great thing to see. So we're going to sim to next week. Still says we're 37 overall. I don't understand how. Transfers, I don't think we'll need to have anybody. Oh, we need 3 people to transfer. Okay. So our lowest overall guys are Frost, Crowder, and LJ Young. I like LJ Young, though. He looks good. I don't want to make Frost transfer just in case of injuries. Same with Buford. Same LJ Young I cannot have transfer. But Cole Schmidt, I think you're going to transfer. You're way too low of an overall for me. Offensive line, I don't see... If anybody was a transfer, it'd be Crowder. Just looking, Crowder might be the #1 guy to transfer. Cornerbacks, I don't want to make any of those guys transfer. Hunter Haynes, you don't even want to be here because we don't have good championship contender. So Hunter Haynes, you're going to be gone. And you're slow as molasses. Hunter Haynes is gone, and then who was the other dude? Oh yeah, Crowder. Isaiah Crowder, you're gone. And then I need to make one more guy transfer. Okay, who's the lowest overall guys that you guys want me to get rid of? Ellinger at strong safety? No, I mean, I don't want to get rid of my too many of one position or position group. Might be Cardi. Marquez Cardi. Sophomore. Yeah, he's going to go. And there we go. So, the 84 guys on the roster. We have our lineup. We're probably still a 37 overall. I just simmed to next week's, which means my game froze. Okay, we're back. I don't know how long this video is going to be, because there's a lot I'm going to be cutting out. I'm at 45 minutes right now. Hey, we're a 49 overall. How is it that low? How? So, I guess our custom schedule we can make this week. Miami, week 0. Seriously? Miami? That's the game? No. What we're going to do, we're going to put... We're facing Oregon every year. Oh, that's really bright. So where's Oregon at? #2 overall team in the nation. There we go. We'll face an FCS school. Who's one you want me to face? FCS East? Well, we are the West, so I'm going to go FCS Northwest. And then our other game is going to be New Mexico State. I mean, we can make it another rivalry game. Our rivalries are against Washington State, Oregon State, and Boise State, Oregon. And then there's one more, Hawaii. So I guess we'll look at which one's the lower overall. Give us a bit of a chance. Washington State's at 63 overall. And Oregon State is 69. So we're going to go against Washington State week 1. So we got FCS Northwest, Washington State, Oregon, Wyoming, 2 bye weeks back-to-back. Then Air Force, Boise State, Hawaii, Fresno State, UNLV, Utah State, Colorado State, Eastern Michigan, the Army-Navy week, and then Conference Championship week, which I don't think we're going to make it there still. I'm not going to make my recruiting board right now, but let's just look. Who's interested in coming here? Are there any higher stars, or it's still just 1 and 2 stars? Oh, we've got some 3 stars on the board of recommended. A lot of them are fullbacks for some reason, which is a position we don't need. But who's interested in coming here? Okay, we got a lot of guys. Okay. I guess that'll do it for the episode. If you guys enjoyed, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, comment for more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.